Man, I'm sorry, guys. I have had my mic off forever. Wow, that's embarrassing. Yep. Um, Tat Geo Dagobah Dathomir. All right. Major apologies for that. I didn't realize my mic was off. Turns out my mic has been off for a while. Oh boy. Lord. All right. Sorry about that. Do I want Han or Medine? I need some or Akbar. Don't really want anybody here. Don't need another recruit, so I guess I take Medine. Maybe I'd take Akbar. His card is so good though, especially if I'm hunting Star Destroyers. That's okay, I can use the other one. Akbar v. Ozzel. I got nowhere to... I can score a crippling blow, actually. We'll put these guys over here. See if that's a disaster. Anyway, to catch up everybody on me being out of sync here, the base is on Kashyyyk because I'm feeling spicy apparently. And maybe we do a rescue, but I also want to score crippling blow. And okay, 2, 3, 4. So, very sorry about the noise. All right, that's like for sure a carbon. Can go all the way to 16 objective. Man, I'm just that good of a rebel. Also, just rescue, right? Is that better? Rescuing's probably better. Rescuing's definitely better than scoring a stupid objective, which I might not even score. But we're doing it. Because if he wants to capture Rican, he's going to do it now. Because so if I rescue Jin, then he can like capture Riken later with the Star Destroyer card. No, no. Well, that's not good. Okie dokie. So in this case, we want to do something different. We want to do a... I was not anticipating that striker surviving. Okay. Well, we got to do something, right? So we do this. Cancel. Okay, that's right for him. Okay, 2. And reroll both, I think. All right, not so good. And that's dead. Well, this was a disaster all the way around, ladies and gentlemen. The arrogance of the Alliance. Okay. Maybe I'll retreat. That is carbon. Okay. Try to block it. Nice. Well, we'll go ahead and try it, I guess. Okay. Weird. This is such a weird exchange. So much failure. Okie dokie. All right, this is going swimmingly. Let's do a infiltrate. Do it here, I guess. He's got so many probes to check. So we know he doesn't know about Tatooine or Dantooine or Dathomir. So we want to keep that facade up. So let's go ahead and hit Ord. Was he trying to do a... Were we trying to do a carbon, a capture, and lure to the dark side here? Oh boy. That's what was going on. So I think the place I have to go is Kashyyyk. Or maybe... How can I get... Um, you can start prepping for regional, I guess. Guess I'll go here. Bespin. I probably should have just gone Kashyyyk. Started stuff in the base. That's okay. Okay, trade negotiations. Okay, seems fair. That one. So many combat objectives. Chirrut's nice. Better than Cassian, right? Especially for combat objectives. Feel like I need a Y-wing and a Y-wing and a U-wing again. Krennic. It's a good time to pull Krennic. Okie dokie. Well, can I get a liberation? I think I can. Do a liberation there. I could maybe rescue a Jin. Crippling blow. It's not a thing that's happening with anything here. So put these two guys in the base. And that is all that'll be happening. Deploy. Rogue Squadron. Like no fun missions going on here. Hidden fleet to prep for something, maybe? Maybe I do a hidden fleet Star Destroyer. I cannot get to that TIE fighter. Maybe I can use hidden fleet to rescue Jin later. This is such an amazingly sloppy game right now. Like, and when I attack Toydaria, I'm actually hoping that the TIE fighter blows up the U-Wing so I don't get tractor beamed. Oh, he already played it. Yeah, he played tractor beam already. Oh, Lord. What a mess. Oh, back up to 14. Way to go. Way to go, Wombat. Very good. I think we blocked that, right? Or we tried to. Then we see if he wants to block a rogue squadron raid. Or we do a sabotage first. Right. It's helpful. Star plans or raid outposts? I'll take raid outposts. Not Tatooine, friend. Should I save my hidden fleet? Pick up the raid outposts? No, because he's going to have at least one covered. So I think I can do this. With the idea that that's going to allow me to free Jin potentially. Unless the Emperor rules by fear there, but I have Dodonna already. Okay. Oh yeah, because he knows he did Krennic, so he knows I have raid outposts. Okay. All right. I get it. A little sloppy on my part, not shuffling anything. Let's do that on see if he rules by fear. Just offsets it. Oh, 2. Yep, brutal. Okay. Not in Nelhutta, friend. Okie dokie. Do I want Wedge with target the Star Destroyers? Or do I want Han or Chewie? Maybe I take Chewie? I don't know. Don't really need Wedge's card. Han's a good 2 and 2. I'll take Chewie, I guess. Maybe Han. I guess I'll take Han. The Falcon. Yep. Dokie. Well, hoping to get lead the strike team later. I'm not really deploying anything anywhere, am I? So I guess we'll go here. We gotta keep playing the Dantooine game here, right? Who do we want to have Yoda? How are we going to score a crippling blow when we don't have any good objectives there? I don't know. I don't know any of these things, guys. I don't know any of these things. But I know we can use Wookiees to score regional at a later point in time. So we'll try to be tricky and do that. Can I get rid of that guy anyway? I don't think I can. I guess we're getting Yoda? I mean, like, what on earth am I supposed to do with these missions? No, there is another. Akbar is going to be a Jedi. Give us a reroll in space combat. I mean, I really have no idea what to do with any of this. Wild. Playing Rebels is hard. Like, I don't even have anything to trigger battles with. I guess once he stumbles on the base, I'm going to need to... Yeah, I don't even know. So many cards to draw. Maybe I should have kept more back to block that? Or I should have kept Leia back. Gosh, I'm so bad. So's Krennic, though. It's gotta be a first. Jedi Akbar. is not the base, my friend. Not the base. Yeah, that's fine. Death Star plans or Rebel Cell? God. I'm totally going after the Death Star. Gonna need to. I'm like 11 points behind. Not entirely sure how I'm gonna do it, but Jedi Akbar is gonna be involved, that's for dang sure. It's not Rhodia. I'm so far behind schedule here. Maybe I can make him think it's Malastare? Now I'm like, look, if you're gonna go to Malastare, let's lure you over to Kato instead. Okey-dokey. Has Wookiees ever been used to defend the base? I don't know about that. We'll see. Oh boy. Big boy card. Oh, actually, I guess I'll try to block it. All right, well. There's the plans. There's a heist. And we're definitely not getting rid of Jedi Akbar. And so I guess it's Riken going in the brig. I need to run a plant false leads. Yeah, I think it's probably Riken. Sorry, old man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Well, there's a combat objective, and I could heist a thingamajigger. Okay, I'm building a trooper. And a spaceship. Like an X-Wing, I guess. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 black. So we'll do that. You guys can stay put. Okay, so we'll score 2 this turn, maybe. Jedi Akbar goes for the Star Destroyer, I think. Jin goes for the heist. Chirrut goes for the insight. Saw uprises the Wookiees. Mothma builds an alliance. Han will sabotage. Leia sabotages. Infiltrate, probably. He's got so much stuff. Or do I need to plant false leads in Rapid? So I know the bottom 8. So Tat, Geo, Dagobah, Dathomir. Or Ryloth, Dantooine, Both, and Malastare. I can't clear Ryloth, can I? Why don't I have a hit and run? Man. Yeah, maybe we get lucky. Okay. So should have kept a Reich into Rapid, huh? Okay, I'm back to do something maybe. We'll try it. So Y-Wing and that guy. Maybe I'm bringing too much stuff here. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do. Oh yeah, that's bad. Okie dokie. Don't think that's what we wanted. Jedi Akbar. And that's it. Okay. We'll do this one. Okay. I don't know about that. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Boy, this is gross looking. Okay. So now I can do ground combat, right? Bring that and score something. Does not have hunt them down and planetary. The real question is, how do I get to the Death Star? Which I have no idea at this point. Do I have to attack out? I think I might. dokie. Guess I should have saved. Guess I should have saved Wookiees. Maybe not, because if he moves Krennic's Finest over there. I also did plant false leads without a hidden fleet, but I guess that makes sense if I was attacking out. The heist I want to do is in Dagobah. Is it? I think I need to survive, right? He does 2. I block hits. That's what I do. Okay. Now let's roll well. Nope. Not so good. Looking pretty skinny, Kashik. Excuse me. Let's do a... Guess I should have done a rapid, right? Oh no, Mothma's got a... That doesn't matter. So I think we're okay to heist. Actually, no. I gotta do this. Gotta incite, right? Otherwise he can just win. That's the better move. Maybe he blocks it. What do you think? I think he blocks it. No. You know what's he going to block it with? I can blow up a tank and I can fight the last two troops. I don't even think I have to use Chirrut's card. Then I'll sabotage nothing because I didn't play a sabotage. Don't have a way to score regional this turn, but I can start prepping it for next turn. Okay, Grant needs a minute. All right, so the plan here, what's the plan? The plan is to draw. Okay, the plan is to wipe these guys. Maybe he moves over and blockades Kashyyyk, which would be bad. But I could build alliance somewhere, like Salakami or Saleucami or Alderaan. Maybe, I mean, maybe I hold out for 2 more turns. So if that's the case, I need 4 objectives, which is this one I'm going to draw plus the Death Star. No, I can draw Han's mission, right? So I heist this turn, draw Han's mission to score the other raid outpost, and then score regional somehow. That's my best bet. Maybe this is, maybe I get like Raid Factory or something. How do you feel about the Kashyyyk base? Yeah, sorry guys. Sounds like the mic's too low. I can try to boost that a little bit. Testing, testing. Boosting the mic a little bit here. Let's get it into the yellows. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. All right. Jedi Yoda. And Yoda got the Star Destroyer too. Okay, we're good. I don't think I played Chirrut's card here. I don't think there's any benefit to doing that. It's fine. Should have rerolled 2, but no big deal. Okie dokie. Do that. 2 for me. Reroll. Back. I don't think 2 X-Wings have a chance to take out an assault carrier, do they? Maybe I shoulda used Chirrut's card. Probably not. I'm just gonna Wookiee him next turn. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wookiees to defend the base. I mean, if you're the Imperials, don't you just move everything to Malastare and say, I don't really care if the rebels deploy a Y-Wing and a troop to Kashyyyk? That's probably the truth. I'm not even sure what Plant False Leads does me here. It's always such a game-breaking card when it gets played against me, but I never really know how to use it. "18 missions left, so I got a 1 in 9 chance of drawing Strike Team, but I could also make do with Hit and Run and Hidden Fleet, so there's actually 4 cards in here that'll help me. So 4 out of 18, 2 out of 9, 1 out of 4.5, like a 20%, 22% chance of drawing something that can score me an objective next turn. Is that enough? Sorry guys, you might have to fast forward a minute while Grant handles something. For those of you watching on the YouTube. Grant and I have, well, maybe I'll tell you a story while we wait. So Grant and I have played probably as many games as Dubes and I have played. That's got to be close to 70 games each. I've probably 70? Could that be right? I mean, sometimes we play twice a night. We started kind of during COVID times, and that was, yeah, so like 4 years ago, at least twice a week for a couple of years there. Yeah, I mean, it was, yeah, we've probably played hundreds of games at this point. One for him. All right, let's go ahead and heist, I guess. Yeah, that seems good. Move everything to Malastare. I don't think I have enough for Uprising. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, definitely don't have enough for uprising. So, guess it's, whoops. Guess it's show no fear. God, that's awful, isn't it? Okay. Secret weapons. Plant false leads. See what we get here. Ooh, not so good. Ilum, that's pretty good. Gal is pretty good. No, it's not. Toydaria. Well, guess it's one on top. And most likely to clear Toydaria, followed by Naboo. 3-1. Gives me a chance to go to Ilum. And we know he's not drawing probes anymore, unless he's got a shuffler, which if he does, it is what it is. So now, rapid. See if that's an intercept transmission. Trade negotiations, perfecto. Very good. Okay, then I'll do alliance. And maybe that gives me a little bit of a shot. Man, plant false leads. Ilum, Ord, Rhodia, Bothui. Bothui, Rhodia, Ord, Ilum. Well, Ilum, here we come. It's not Kashyyyk anymore, I'll tell you that. So I can show no fear. 9. Put these guys in the base. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not draw what I needed, but I do have that card. And Wookiees. way to get a different objective. No hit and run. Build alliance. Infiltrate. Sabotage. Just save that hidden fleet. Infiltrate. Okay, so Chirrut can attack out. He can snipe that carrier, leave the X-Wing behind, retreat to Megiddo, build alliance, and be spicy. Okay, I'll have to try it. Don't think there's a reason to prepare for battle. Set. He does have Ossel. Oh, proceeding. Okay. So first thing I need to do is take out the assault carrier. I need to leave enough behind in the to take out the TIE fighter. Maybe I need to leave the U-Wing? No. Yeah, this is fine. Or do I deploy? Yeah, maybe I deploy. This is greedy, but it's okay. Actually, I should have blocked hits, but I didn't have the option. All right. Oh, I should have retreated. Oh, that was dumb. All right. Well, not the best. I should have retreated. Oh, but I would have had to. Yeah, I guess that's not quite right. I definitely did not do that right. Bummer. Yeah, that's the right next move, so I don't have those guys left over. Did that Dathomir wrong. Oh yeah, then he's retreating. Gosh. To Alderaan? Good move, good move, good move, Grant. Very good, very good. Okay. Well, that worked out well for him. Now, how important is it for me to take Ord before he can construct factory there, right? Does it matter? I think we need to do it like this. Don't think I care who he draws out here. And now, not even sure what the right thing to do here is. Maybe it's this. No objective. Good move, Grant. Infiltrating is good. Sabotaging is better. Let's run an infiltrate to see what we're going to get. Let's sabotage first. Establish outposts or major victory. No, we're not establishing anything for outposts here, really. I mean, we kind of might be. Yeah, that's the concern here, I think, fellas. Okay. Six. That's a good one. That could be okay. That's not a good one. That probably is not the best. Is it uprising? It's probably uprising, right? I wanted it to be strike team, but there's no strike team. Uh-oh. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Wow. Very cool. Very cool, Grant. Very cool. This has been a wild, wild, wild game. Holy cow. So I needed to reveal the base. So I needed to reveal the base to guard against that. Not actually sure I win anyway. Got that, right? So that goes up here, and then maybe that gets scored. These guys go over here. And I can't place the DSUC. What do you mean? Actually, hold on. Sure, you can actually deploy because there's no bunker. Boy, we've run into some weird rules today. Yes, you can. One sec. All right, we're in a weird spot. Okay. Okay, so that's okay. And then deploy. Objective cards just I think it's going to be a problem because man, we're in some weird spots here. Okay, so the question is if you have um hold on, let me find it here and I'll explain what we're talking about here in just a second. Okay. So I think it's this to Sabbath. So I think it might be this. I think the nuance is you have to be able to deploy, but since there is no bunker, you can't actually deploy. But I'm not sure. But Imperial might you'd be able to. Maybe. That's true. That's true. Hold on, let's see here. Boy, we get into some fringe cases here. So here's the question. For Oversea, resolve in a system that contains an Imperial unit and deploy it into the system, right? So then the question is, can you deploy into a system that you don't have a shield bunker? Because a shield bunker allows you to deploy in addition to normal that does not contain. So if a shield bunker's there, you're definitely okay to do it. However, I think the actual rule is because you can't deploy onto a remote system. Any system. One Imperial space and deploy it in this system. Both, I can't see his hands in the way. As long as the other Yeah, the other requirements on the card. And then the definition for deploy during stage 6. Okay, so then deploy cannot contain sabotage, cannot have loyalty. So I think that would be the counterpoint. I'm not saying you're wrong, just saying if it says deploy and that the card requirements need to be met, then gain would be different, I think. All good. We can call it. I'm okay with calling it. It's getting late, and I think you probably still have it, even if. Because here you've got, monster stuff coming out. It's just 2 turns, and you have it. So I have 1 and I'm going to have to, well, my only chance is to somehow score this with this, and then get this. So I don't think I can get both of those. And then next one is that. So I wouldn't have a second combat objective to score. But then I can't also pick up the token. I need both. All right, let me just explain one more time what's going on here. Sorry for the delay. We were discussing whether or not Oversee can. So he played Death Star under construction in Ilum to stream. He played a Death Star under construction in Ilum, and then Oversee Project to a stormtrooper, which then triggered the base, right? And then he defeated the Y-Wing and the troop in there. The question is whether or not that troop is a legal deployment. I think it's not, but even if it's not, he's deploying something major here, right? So he's going to move here. I'm going to move here. Maybe I go here. But I have no way of getting this because I didn't draw this one. I didn't draw hit and run, which was the one I really needed in there. Because then I could have cleared this out and then done a hidden fleet, picked up this, and then used this to score my next 3 points. But because of that, and because my next objective was not a combat objective, my only option would have been to try to somehow kill this fleet, which wasn't going to happen, and then he could just move in there. And I'm not building anything to prevent this from crushing the base. So I do think this was a very creative idea. I don't think it was actually a legal play, but in the end, I don't think it actually matters too much. So there's Grant's probes. I had some good probes. So I appreciate everybody watching this. These were some wacky games back to back. Grant and I always seem to do this. So I will let you guys go to bed. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry for a couple of the delays and some of the rules. Please comment in the section if you know for sure how that rule is supposed to be interpreted so we know. All right, guys, I appreciate it. See you soon.